Alright, so it is Tuesday, April 3rd, not March, April 3rd, 2012. This is the hat that I got yesterday. Pretty spiffy, I like it. So it's Mickey right there. It's got Mickey stuff all the way around it. And I've been wearing it yesterday and all day today. I'm a little wet right now. Just got out of the pool for a little bit, playing with the kids, family and all. So today we went back to the Magic Kingdom. This morning we had breakfast with the characters over at Chef Mickey's. That's over in the Contemporary Resort. And of course took a monorail over there, then a monorail from there back over to the Magic Kingdom. Went around, went some water rides, went on, what was that, Space Mountain, did that. So that was pretty interesting. Of course the indoor roller coaster, where you can't really see much. It's mostly pitch black. You can see some stars and things like that going around there. We did some other stuff with the kids, some other rides and things. Did the Stitch's Great Escape, I think is what it's called. Did that one. It's not really a ride, but it is still pretty interesting and fun for the kids and for adults as well. So we did a lot of that sort of stuff. Came back a little bit early because it was pretty hot, around 90 degrees or so. And of course the in-laws were really hot and sweaty, and there were just tons of people all over the place, and it made it hard. And there were 8 of us trying to stay together, kept getting separated. And that's the way it's going to be at Disney World and a lot of theme parks, but especially Disney World. Tons and tons of people. This is I think peak season. I can't talk. Peak season. Maybe it's the sun getting to me. But we did that. We didn't really go into any stores and look around a lot, especially with the kids and stuff. We want to keep them moving, keep them going. We did see the Country Bear Jamboree, which was pretty interesting. My wife and I, as well as our friend and the kids, went and saw the Country Bear Jamboree 2 years ago when we came, after we'd graduated. So we did that again. It was interesting and entertaining, of course. So we did a lot of that sort of stuff. I did do some, I think I did some keeks or something, maybe today. No, I did yesterday. Post some pictures on Facebook, things like that. I'm getting a little bit hungry. My wife and I, maybe, will steal away for a little bit and go, just her and I, back to the Magic Kingdom and go through some of the shops and see some things and just kind of have a little bit of us time. Since it's about 6 o'clock right now in the evening, so I don't know. I get the feeling maybe she doesn't want to go back and be away from the kids and her parents and all. But we had talked about trying to get a little bit of time, just me and her, to go to a park and just do some adult type things, looking at shops and stuff that's boring for kids, if they're not buying anything. So maybe we'll do that, maybe not. I'm not sure. She said maybe earlier, which I kind of felt was a no, but she didn't want to say no outright, so we'll see. I really don't have a question of the day. I've just been spending time with family. I'm reading John Grisham's book that I told you about yesterday, The Litigators. Who's your favorite author? John Grisham is one of my favorites, but I did notice something when I was reading today and yesterday. So I've started this book, and I've been reading about writing and what editors and things like and don't like, and agents and publishing houses, and some of the things they say not to do, John Grisham does. But there are exceptions to the rules, and he's written quite a few best-selling novels, so he can do a couple of those things that they say don't do. He can afford to do that. As far as blatantly describing the characters, or having someone in a phone conversation talking about someone, describing them in great detail, or in a conversation or something, going through the color of their eyes and their hair and all that sort of stuff. Say not to do that. It's kind of corny. And I noticed that. I picked up on that in John Grisham's book, The Litigators. But it doesn't make me think really much less of him as an author or anything. Still an interesting story and intriguing, and he's very thorough and detailed. And he was a lawyer there for, I think, 10 years or so. He practiced down in Mississippi, I think. Anyways, I'm going to let you all go before this hits 5 minutes. Now it's 4 minutes, 42 seconds now. So yeah, tomorrow we are going to go to SeaWorld, and we'll go to SeaWorld another day this week also, and we're also going to go to Hollywood Studios. I think we might skip Epcot. That's where they were doing the Easter egg hunt and all that. We'll see. We're probably going to skip that one. Okay, it's been over 5 minutes. I lied. Alright, so I'm going to let you go. Maybe I'll do another vlog tomorrow. So I will talk to you all later.